Hey. Ooh. We're in a really good creative groove, guys. I feel like
hell yeah,
things
man.
been just firing off at all cylinders. Yeah,
ready to go.
At one point, yeah. I mean, what do you mean? At one point, you're making clothes. We're making a podcast, videos, music.
End of the day podcast.
Just like all avenues. We're just fucking killing it right now.
Just gotta stay creative nowadays.
Like I feel like it's just another creative gig, some other outlet getting put out by one of us, other than the podcast every week. Or
you're seeing
done.
like more.
Yeah, something other adjacent from this.
Well, I was going on like an internet binge today, and I fell into the rabbit hole that we all fall into on YouTube, and I was just watching videos, and I was just like, wow, the amount of just random content that you don't see. There's so much data in the world, dude. Like
100%,
endless amounts of data,
and just how much have us in this room supplied to that?
Man,
how many hours? Now, when you think about it,
I put in a lot of time.
Yeah,
definitely over 100 hours,
bruh.
This is why we need the round of applause. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because this is the end of the day podcast.
Yes, sir.
And we're back for a brand new episode.
Oh yeah,
it's spooky season.
I'm ready for it, bro.
Oh my god.
It's your boy T.
T1 exclusive.
It is your boy Sin.
Sin exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
We gotta have Kristen go first now from now on.
Bro, you think so?
Yeah, I feel like that's the natural.
It's your girl, Kristen Elizabeth.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
You kinda, under a tent.
You kind of might have to lead because you are like, you know, like that girl.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I definitely had the fade out loaded, but we had to turn it out.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. We're figuring out the fade.
Little technical difficulty.
We'll figure out the fade.
No
I'm gonna
worry.
put this joint out. I'm gonna black out.
Yeah, we haven't been smoking as much. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Explain. Do tell.
I don't know, man. I just
what's going on in your life?
Smoking. Describe that. What is that like?
Yeah.
Never felt that. Never experienced.
What's going on in your life where you just ain't got the time to get high?
Oh, I don't think it's not the time, but it's just like
were you too busy to get fucked up?
Dude, I don't know, man. It's just, although I do love smoking, I just haven't been doing it as much just because I feel like
you can't because it fucks up your rhythm or like your
workflow. That of course, like workflow. If you get super high, like I do a lot of freelance, and like when I'm editing and stuff, it's pretty like I feel like it's always pretty cool to like after a shoot or something have a drink or like smoke,
of course,
just like let loose a little bit. And
I've been with you at those things. You've always got something ready in the tuck.
Yeah, speaking of which, not to go off topic, but we are filming another Henny Talk interview this week.
Henny Talk is
exclusive.
It's been there. Is it technically? Is this the first one in a while? Or
it's definitely the first one in a while. I think we recorded yours back in 2017.
Dude, yeah, it was 2017.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, time flies.
Time does.
Pretty excited to do it. It's always fun to interview people. And
is it a secret who it's with, or you are dope?
I mean, it's no secret because we're gonna be releasing it soon. But it's with Rep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm definitely fucking with it.
About to be lit.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope.
He's on fire right now.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for him. I think he's got a good future if he just stays focused, you know?
Oh yeah.
That's what it's all about, being an artist. Any creative.
Working
really.
the craft, man. You know?
Not giving up. Keep grinding.
Maybe not even just creatives. Literally shout out everyone, man. Medical workers,
doctors,
out,
fucking
you feel me? Plastic surgeons. They're doctors too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dudes who
actually, I don't know if I want to shout out plastic surgeons. Let's not shout out plastic. I mean, they're creating unrealistic.
They be doing the other shit too. Like they be fixing fucked up shit. Like not like
shout out like
if you break your nose or something. Yeah, I was saying if you break your nose or something.
That's actually facts.
Like if you just like hit like you fuck your face up or like born with something crazy. You can.
There was that first guy though that was doing all that, and then he was like, yo, let me just do some implants.
Yeah, oh yeah, no facts.
And then he was like,
Facts.
yo, there's so much money in this. I'm not even gonna
He was
do
definitely
anything
fixing.
else.
He was definitely
So
fixing
much.
people's like fucked up shit, and then he's like, "Hold on, you're not fucked up. Let me fix that on you and charge you the same amount." Because
Yeah,
that's
dude.
really what he be doing.
It's crazy, man. I feel like everyone has bodies done nowadays.
Yeah.
It definitely seems at least more common, just like or it's like not crazy to.
I know at least like 4 women off the top of my head that got their bodies done over the quarantine.
Over the quarantine.
I mean, you had the time off.
Yeah, thank you.
One of my friends paid for her getting her body done with the government's money that they give her on unemployment.
That's the finesse.
wow.
That's the finesse.
No cap?
That's a like a
Hey, you know what? She looks like Kim Kardashian now.
exactly. Well, hey, I mean, if that's money well spent, then
Yeah.
if she can flip that into a check, then I think that's
Going
money
to
well
the
spent.
OnlyFans.
Hell yeah, the only for certain get the OnlyFans popping.
She's not gonna have an OnlyFans. She's just
just-
gonna have
You
the
say
body
that
that she
now.
wants. That's it.
It seems like no one's beyond an OnlyFans right now. Honestly,
I mean, because you don't have to be naked on OnlyFans. It's just the stigma
It's-
around it that you
Let's
have to
be
break
real
through.
though, it's definitely glorified porn.
I mean, it's glorified porn or it's glorified porn.
What
Do
do
you
you-
understand what I mean?
No,
Is it
not that one.
you saying is it actively glorifying porn or is it glorified porn?
Glorified porn.
Got you. If
Like
that makes
if
sense.
that I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what you're saying, but
Yeah.
no, it's just because I'm calling it what it is.
Hmm.
I mean, I know that there's some things that aren't that on OnlyFans, but it's so overwhelming on the platform that it's like
Yeah, I don't see anyone. I personally don't know anyone else doing anything other than like the
Mischievous
alternatives. I don't know anyone
activities.
doing I don't know anyone doing the alternative. I'll say that. Anyone I know using OnlyFans is doing it for what most people assume OnlyFans is for. Yeah. But the fact that you can do other shit on it, I mean, it's cool. But is if the majority of people,
I've never
use-
seen it. I've never seen
I mean, some bigger people, the bigger people, like Cardi B's using her OnlyFans to like talk about the rumors. Any rumors regarding Cardi B, she will address them, but she addresses it on her OnlyFans.
She's her own TMZ. That's what you said last week.
So it's pretty smart, like
Yeah.
in that regard. But that's a celebrity. I
But
don't
she
know.
also
any-
had that recent nip slip too.
She
on her
did.
live.
Speaking of, yeah, she did
Speaking
have.
of Cardi,
She did not upload that on her OnlyFans.
Excuse me, what happened?
you didn't hear about that?
You didn't see Cardi B's nip slip?
She had a nip slip on.
Well, because of her recent pregnancy, I guess her nipples were like got bigger and all that, and like misshapen, and she sent a photo. She was talking to Offset and I guess meant to send him a photo, but accidentally uploaded it to the internet. I think onto Instagram.
I think on her IG story.
And in her story, and she meant to. She was like, it was like
Was it on
uploading.
her birthday?
I don't know if it was on her birthday. It was around her birthday, I think.
That's crazy.
And she was trying to. She saw it was uploading, and she was instead of like yeah. I have the unedited if you want to see what the actual nips look like.
The uncut.
Uncut. But instead of like deleting it, she thought she could beat the uploading bar and by turning her phone off, and instead she made it so that more people were probably able to screenshot it because she did it still uploaded, and then she had to wait for her phone to turn back on before she can even get into her Instagram to delete the photo.
Poor Cardi.
So it was just sitting there for mad long while she had to wait for her photo
To be honest
turn
though,
back on.
I don't know why you think turning off the phone would.
No, I mean,
She just was full panic mode. Can you
She
imagine
probably was- she
millions
probably
of
was
people are
full,
going to
yeah.
see your naked body
That's
that you
what I
didn't
mean.
intend for them to see?
well, so it was only. I mean,
I feel like it takes longer to turn your phone off than it would to just click it and press
facts.
delete.
Yeah, I think when you think about it like that, yeah, obviously most people
Because you have to hold the
when
button
you-
for like 3 seconds.
When you think about it, how Kristen's saying, you're not thinking about.
when you're in panic mode.
Yeah, you're not thinking. You're thinking. You're thinking like, let me turn my phone off. That'll do it. That'll fix it. Let me essentially unplug my phone.
But
Poor boo.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think she cares either because she's a stripper.
I mean,
she was a stripper.
Wait,
Was
hold
a
on,
former
hold on.
stripper.
Former stripper.
But it's about consent. That's not.
No, it's definitely no. I mean, yeah,
So
that's
that's the
obviously what it
issue.
is.
It's
Yeah,
not-
but I'm just saying
And
that
she was-
I'm
But
not.
that's it.
And she was sending, and she was
mean-
talking about something, an intimate or like a personal issue with her ex-husband about her nipples or whatever.
Because regardless if she's
I don't
if she
think
was
that
a
she
stripper
cares
or
as
not,
a person, though. That's all I'm saying.
but I think
She
that
did.
she does.
She said in the video, she did care just because she's a mother now, and in that regard, the video that she put out, you can't hear her because the pillow is covering the fucking mic, so you can't. It's like you can barely hear the video, but essentially she does care, but she knows there's nothing you can do about it.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
everyone knows it's an accident.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what it's going to go down as.
Exactly.
And even if someone were to find the photo like years later,
Which they will.
Because it's the internet, it doesn't really matter because she was a stripper and that content's all over the place.
Yeah, the same way that photo is
It's
in
still an
existence, you
accident.
can find there's videos of her dancing with her titties out.
Yeah.
But they're old. They're old.
They're
like when she
old,
was
but
stripper.
I
they're
know what
older.
you're talking about.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
videos of her dancing with her titties out. And
Also, I
like,
would just like to say that her nipples are not misshapen. That is how her nipples look. So like that's
no,
just
she
how
complained
they are.
about it. No, she was complaining about it to Offset
'Cause
that
they grew or
because
something.
after breastfeeding they grew not misshapen, but they got bigger. They spread
changed.
out. Yeah, they changed, and so that was why she was talking to Offset about. She was like, oh, like I guess they were clowning about it to each other, and which I'm sure as like.
That's very risky to be like sending shit like that on Instagram. That's
Yeah.
But I mean,
for sure.
I feel like that's also goes to
like treating
just-
it like a Snapchat.
or just like in general. Yeah, a lot of people probably use IG. Like, I mean, if you think about it, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Like it's in the way it's connected to people's messaging. I can understand why, but at the same time, like it does seem
For me, I had that same thought where I'm like, yo, if I'm
seems a little
sending
weird.
pictures to my like significant other, I'm not going to send it through Instagram.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm sure they're like, but that I don't know.
I mean, I feel bad for her regardless, but I'm just saying that is a little wild to. It's risky. It's very risky business.
I feel like
One slip of the nip.
I feel like also
Slip of the nip.
people in that world kind of live on Instagram in a sense, maybe, because they're like like it's a part of their lives differently than us. Like us, I could turn my Instagram off and not touch it for a month and I'm good. Like Cardi B needs to like work,
be active
on Instagram, you know? So I feel like maybe because of that, people in that world might use Instagram differently, because that's the only thing that didn't make sense is why she was talking to Offset through IG about information like that, or like sending photos like that through
Probably because
IG.
she felt like it was safe. Like she could do
Well,
that.
I'm sure it's safe, but you can accidentally
Yeah.
upload a photo on
But
it.
that's what I said. It was risky. That's it.
Yeah,
Like, that's
I don't know.
Wild.
I guess iMessage you can accidentally send it to the wrong person, but to upload it on the internet is when you got millions of followers. You know, as
That's
soon as you put a
crazy.
story out, there's mad people getting a notification,
Yeah, within seconds.
and you just turn your phone off.
See, that's the thing about being like famous. I just can't imagine that pressure, dude, of always being watched by everyone.
I'm okay with it, but I'm just not letting. I'm just at that point. I'm just shutting off. I'm already kind of a homebody. I'm just not exposing.
You just can't expose yourself.
I'm not exposing anything. You're seeing people barely see whatever I show them now, so I be just showing them
Dude,
bare minimum.
That's why I
Yeah.
have so much respect for Charlemagne, even if I don't necessarily agree with all of his points.
Yeah,
At least he has, dude. Like he's gone through so much criticism with the internet, but you know what I'm saying? He's
100%.
still.
He definitely. I mean, well, because it's been back and forth because he doles it out as well.
But everyone, I feel like I didn't even like Charlemagne at a certain point.
I don't think he was initially meant like
be liked?
Yeah, his persona definitely seemed like it was more or less to rub you the wrong way at first. Now it seems like he's a pretty
More
chill
friendly.
dude, more friendly dude, more like, but definitely like the shock jock Howard Stern type of vibe.
That's fair to
Is
say.
what I felt like
Because
Albert
I've
was
definitely
definitely-
seen his earlier interviews,
Yeah,
like
he was
compilations.
bugging. I think it was bugging,
Yeah,
but it's
hoodie
I mean,
on, like hunched over.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it
lurking.
is. Everyone had to have their own thing to get up in the ranks. But now, obviously, the culture is so much more sensitive. Most of that shit he couldn't even get away with really saying like shit like that to like, especially like the women interviews he was doing, like on Breakfast Club and like, yeah, this what shit he was saying was wild back then. But everybody was doing it, so
That's facts.
Yeah,
dude, podcasting is pretty crazy after Joe Budden left Spotify.
Oh, that's right. That whole spiel went down, and now they're back on all streaming platforms. So
they not that we're sponsored by them or anything.
Yeah,
but they fucking dropped a new episode, and it's on SoundCloud.
Oh, they see, it's literally on everything now.
But the thing is that is SoundCloud even profitable?
It has ads. I'll give SoundCloud this. SoundCloud's the only place where SoundCloud's the only service where you can listen to the music you want with ads, other than YouTube. YouTube and SoundCloud. Any other service, you can't just play a song.
And I feel like their uploading limitations aren't as strict as YouTube.
Probably not.
Like with as far as like copyrighted music and stuff.
Yeah, probably not. Or they're probably a little looser. You probably get. I mean, now they're probably a lot harder because
you think
they're
so?
trying to fuck with a lot of artists, and I'm sure artists aren't trying to fuck with them if they're not taking care of.
Their business was really struggling back in the day because they couldn't make money.
I feel like it still is. I just feel like they tried to. I feel like they did something to kind of get out of that. The headlines for that shit, because you remember I was like it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It was bad, but like every other streaming service. If I don't have Spotify, I don't have Apple Music. I use YouTube and like if you go to Spotify and try to play a song, you can search it and play it, but it won't play it. It'll play like a playlist of that fucking.
I do sometimes play their playlists.
Their playlist okay. Their playlist they're good at making playlists.
Like when I just need to throw something on when I'm working or something.
Yeah.
It's just easier than Apple playlists, I feel like.
Oh, Apple playlists aren't really that good?
Or I just feel like they're not as curated or as well curated.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Someone's got to show me a fire Apple playlist. I have this one called The Plug.
That shit's
hard.
That seems like it's Spotify's like thing is to curate really good playlists.
That's what I'm saying.
This seems like it's definitely like their
100%.
Like that's all I hear. I hear a lot about like Spotify. Is that what you use too, Kristen?
I use Apple Music, but I feel like I haven't really been listening to that much music. I've just been thinking a lot.
That's fair.
Hell yeah. Nothing's better than when you're just in the car and you forget to turn the music on, and then you realize you're like you've been driving for 20 minutes. Yeah. Just thinking.
That'd be happening when I leave here. I'll be just driving in silence a lot of times.
Yeah. It's good to think and clear your head, especially now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everything's so stressful.
Yeah.
A lot of crazy shit going on in the world.
Yeah. No, facts.
Man. Oh yeah, and also breaking news.
This breaking news on. I like that actually. Yeah. In the breaking news section. What is this breaking news?
Kanye made a pretty sad mistake today.
Bold ass claim is what he made.
Yeah.
Whole bold ass claim. Kanye did not get no 40. How many?
40,000.
40,000 in Kentucky.
He did not get no 40,000 in Kentucky. I don't believe those.
What?
I don't even think those numbers are available yet.
No, I think.
Nah, because even for early voting and shit, like there's gonna be like mail-in ballots and all that shit.
But they've already told like how many people voted for already.
Yeah, but how many people voted?
Yeah,
from the polls
so far already.
Yeah, but to tell them how many people voted for each person, I don't think that information is available yet. I don't think they've started counting like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's available. That's why I was like a little. I was like, what? I was like,
it looked like an ad.
It did, first. But at the first, but then I was like, hold on, like, but then why would this Kanye troll? I just had so many questions after I seen this video. So people, if you don't know,
it was a fabricated website, right?
It was a fabricated website, but the initial video was Kanye saying, "Y'all better get the West Wing ready at the at the White House, which is funny. He was saying that because I didn't even think about that, the West Wing. He was saying he could get the West Wing ready because he had gotten 40,000 votes and was in, which had put him in it was like second or third place.
Right.
But the weird thing about that list was he was in like second or third place, and Biden and Trump were in like fourth and fifth place. They were like way behind him. And then it was these other two randos who I had never even heard of before above him.
Let's be real. Kanye probably made that fucking website.
I mean, the people who originally made the website did come out and apologize because they weren't monitoring it and didn't realize someone had hacked it and refabricated it to look like Kanye West was getting 40,000 votes from Kentucky.
That's so funny.
But I want to honestly know how Kanye took that news.
He was hyped.
No.
Oh, that it was fake?
Yeah, that news. When he gets told like, oh shit, I just did some digging and this website is fake, Kanye.
Dude.
Actually, your name wasn't even on the ballot. Like some wild ass shit like that. Like, actually, no one in Kentucky fucks with you, bro. That's what I want to see.
Did you see? Oh, we didn't get to talk about it. His campaign video, bro.
Oh, the campaign video? I mean, I like the campaign video. It was definitely like very inspiring.
Yeah. I definitely felt love from the video. Like, I felt like he cares.
He seems
truly
way more stable in that
video. I thought it was interesting that he used the black and white flag.
I like that. I did like that. Because I feel like, not to say he's going to beat Trump, but honestly, it's stuff like that that's going to beat Trump. Is stuff like is different in ways that it's still American, but we're seeing it like Trump. That's why Trump fucking won the first time around, is because he was something that Republicans had never seen before.
My only thing is that I feel like Ye is a little late.
Oh, 100%. He's super late.
Way too late.
That's what makes me think it's more of a publicity stunt than anything.
And
because he's not going to be at any of the debates.
And it fucks me up that he dropped some bars with that snippet about like what's going on.
I think because he's a genius, and at the end of the day, like,
he just doesn't.
What he's doing is he's running because he believes in himself, because he knows that even if he doesn't win today, even though he thinks that he will, he'll win the next time. Like, at some point, if he wants to be president, I genuinely think he will become president.
Yeah, I just think that if he was trying to run, not to cut you off, Sin, trying to run this year, he should have started earlier with all his campaign.
No, he definitely should have. Like, that's what I said.
They should have dropped months ago.
This feels like a publicity
I think that's how you know it's like kind of last minute, like kind of like.
It feels like.
I've also heard that he's only running to take black votes.
I mean, I couldn't see him saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, where would wherever that source was, like, how would you even know that? Like, because I personally think he's.
Well, he is friends. Is he not friends with Trump? So you don't think?
Yeah, I don't think he would be pulling any black potential people who are voting away from Biden, because I feel like black people who are voting are intelligent enough not to get fooled by that. At least I would hope so.
I think it was Kristen that posted that Black Lives Matter's voting pamphlet, or it was pretty much telling you
to vote for Kanye.
No, not to vote for Kanye, but like what to vote on,
right? And
what it meant for the community and stuff. And
yeah.
I thought that was pretty interesting, but I was also like, even this, it's hard because like everyone has their own agenda nowadays. You know,
no, for certain. I just think
you gotta have your own opinion.
The people who would vote for Kanye were never gonna vote to begin with. That's the people he's pulling from. The people who weren't gonna vote. They're gonna go on a poll and be like, if Kanye's running, I'll vote for Kanye. Those people were never gonna vote, because anyone who was gonna vote for Biden.
But isn't he write-in in a lot of places?
He's write-in in pretty much everywhere. I don't know where he's on the ballot at. I don't know. I personally don't know where he's on the ballot at.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've seen a couple people post the picture of his name on there.
Yeah, I don't know where he's on the ballot at. But I haven't seen. it would, if I see his name on a ballot, it would make it really hard. I'm not gonna lie. To not vote for Kanye West. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna what?
If
I go in there into the booth,
and
Kristen,
you're like Joe Biden, Trump.
and I see Kanye fucking West. If I have to write his name,
Kanye.
if I have to write a nigga's name in, I'm not writing Kanye West on a ballot. No, I'm gonna feel stupid. But if that man's name is on a ballot, like,
you're gonna think about it.
It's gonna be hard not, because it's very easy for me to just, what do you, sir? I think you just.
Or is it the little hole punch?
It might be the hole punch.
Yeah, you got a little poke the hole punch.
It's gonna be really hard to not do that, because so much is just gonna go through my mind. Like, damn, what if this nigga wins?
Dude, he
what
said,
if it's close?
What the song that he dropped, he said that he doesn't even have to worry about it. Like, God's gonna fight his battles for him. So maybe God will just come through everyone at the booth, and Kanye for president, he saves the world with love. And good music.
Honestly, if Trump gets elected, I don't think he'll last 4 years. He'll get kicked out or something. There's no way the nation.
Yeah, no. And if he doesn't get elected, I feel like he might. I think he might. I feel like there's like potential jail time right after he gets out.
I feel like there's a civil war upon us.
Well, here's the thing. There's a chance that there's gonna be a riot regardless of who wins. It's just who's doing the rioting. Yeah. Would it be?
Well, it's crazy because we were watching some thing on the news, and have you watched Watchmen?
Yeah,
I think you told us to watch it. Actually.
Yeah.
So we watched the season.
Oh, you finished it?
Yes, sir.
It was dope.
Super fucking sick.
But there was a news article recently, and one of the people that they arrested had a mask on.
The
like ink
painted,
blot.
Yeah.
So that's why you gotta see the movie, so you could see the nigga they got that from, because he's in the original Rorschach who wore that mask, and the mask would always change with his like emotion and face.
I have seen parts of the movie.
The original movie? Yeah.
We need to watch that right now.
Really
Podcast
good.
over. Let's go.
Yeah, it's really good. I know you guys would love it just because of, especially after seeing, because y'all just seen everything the movie set up in that show.
Oh, okay.
That show exists because of what happened in the movie.
Oh, tight.
Which is really cool.
That's why is older.
The movie takes place further in the past.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's so cool. It was so cool to watch a show and see like, oh shit, like this is
what they created.
What happened after? What happens in the movie? The movie is bonkers. If you haven't seen the Watchmen movie, go watch that shit. If you haven't watched the show, it's on HBO. What's the awards that just award show that just
Emmys.
happened? I think it won a bunch. I want to say a bunch of them, but it definitely won.
I think they won a bunch.
Yeah, I believe it won a bunch of Emmys.
Show's
Or
fire.
it definitely for
Fire.
certain it was nominated for a bunch of Emmys. Nah. I know you guys will love the movie when y'all watch it.
No, I'm definitely down to watch it. That sounds dope.
I'm gonna cancel my first 3 appointments to watch it. I'm just kidding.
I know, right? Because
Brittany.
I know, right? They're listening right now.
Do you watch SNL?
I want to watch the last two weeks of it because I heard they were really good.
Yeah.
I used to watch SNL like religiously when I was younger, like every Saturday, Mad TV and SNL.
That Bill Burr hosted.
I did watch his monologue.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
I mean, I thought it was funny. When I was watching it, I was like cringing at the parts I knew people were gonna find offensive. I was like,
Did you find it offensive?
Nah, I don't know.
Wait, what was he saying? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like a 7-minute monologue that he opened up SNL with.
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
I'm going to butcher the jokes, but he pretty much, the people that were offended were white women and gay people.
And transgender, I would
Transgender.
think.
Well, yeah, because I think he did, of the gay Pride Month joke.
Right.
Which was, I thought it was a good joke.
It was a good point, though. He pretty much...
Yeah, he has solid points in his shit, too. That's what is it. You can't... Can you repeat? I know I'm going to butcher it. The
Pretty much, he first talked about Black History Month and about how, like, Black History Month takes place in February. It's only 28 days. It's during the middle of winter. No one wants to go out for the parade. Everyone's cold. But... Gay Pride Month is in like June or something.
Yeah.
Like midsummer, everyone wants to be outside. Like he was like, why can't like Black History Month be in like July? And then like you could be it could be 60 days of celebration, and you could be, you know, out like celebrating
2 months in a row.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it was a valid point, like,
dude. And gay people got offended by that. They were offended by that because, you know, if you bring up Gay Pride Month or anything like that, you know,
I mean,
their attendance will go up, and then depending on what you say,
yeah, you just got.
they'll hop on.
Is February the shortest month in the year?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah. It's fucked up. This
Yeah,
Loki's fucked up.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up.
It's super fucked up.
I don't think that's any disrespect to the gays. Though. I don't think that joke was intended.
Nah, he's just bringing up a good point and trying to make people laugh at it.
Yeah.
I thought it was lighthearted.
Yeah.
Or meant to be, you know.
I mean, all of his jokes were pretty. That was light. That whole set is lighthearted. Bill Burr. Like if you watch his stand-ups are wild. And he has some. And if you have Netflix, he has like 3 of them shits on Netflix right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just as dumb funny.
I might have to run that.
Yeah, it's just as super funny because like
comedy is underrated, dude. If you watch a good comedic movie or stand-up,
it's
really get you going.
No, it's different. It gets you.
Yeah, thank you.
Fucking Kristen. I haven't watched a good stand-up in a minute, so I'm gonna run that. What were you gonna say about?
I was gonna say I haven't either. Now I think about it, I'm trying to think of the last stand-up I watched, dude.
I'm thinking it was Dave Chappelle.
That like super seriously depressing one that he did.
No, the one before that. But technically, yes.
Which
Well,
not
the one he did, yes.
The one he did in like 2 in front of like 4, like it was like a small
Corona,
crowd.
Yeah.
It was like COVID time.
Yes.
And he did it about George Floyd. You talking about that one?
Yeah.
That one was sad.
The one before that.
It was ill, but it was like we talking about the one on Netflix before that.
I love Dave.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of old stand-up that I could just tap into and just catch a laugh.
Yeah.
Catch a vibe.
Honestly, Adam Sandler movies are pretty good.
He just put a new movie out on Netflix actually last week.
We were watching that.
We seen it.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was alright. It was an Adam Sandler movie.
He had a lot of stars in there though.
Everybody was in that shit.
Bro, I was like, yo, she's in it? He's in it?
Yeah, everybody. You could just
like
tell
every
it was
couple minutes.
You could just tell everybody was just like, yo, let me just hop in this Netflix movie real quick. I feel like because so many people watch Netflix, if you hop in an Adam Sandler movie, guaranteed everyone's
got the header image.
Everyone's gonna see it.
Everyone saw that shit.
And your kind of internet cachet goes up whenever an internet kid, which is all of us at this point, sees you. Right. So all those people we seen in that movie, they just gotta refresh in our mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, who was in there? Fucking that just popped out of nowhere. Rob Schneider. Fucking like
he's in all of his movies.
Yeah, so. Like, but he actually has a fucking
dude, he's so funny in 50 First Dates.
He has a fucking show on Netflix called where he plays himself, and it's fucking hilarious, bro. It's just about Rob Schneider's life.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen
and him
that.
just being like just a C-list celebrity living off of just Adam Sandler fame. And it's so fucking hilarious,
what?
Bro. It's so I just happened to
never
find
told
it.
us about this.
I just found it. I just watched it like in a day last weekend.
Is it one season?
It's one season right now.
That sounds hilarious.
So good. It's called Rob Schneider's Raw or Raw, yeah, something like that. It's so
it's
fucking
on Netflix?
Good. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, it's called Real
Rob. Yeah. Yo. And it's just literally
2015? What?
Dude, it was old. That's what caught me off guard. I was like, damn, how did I miss this shit?
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, you gotta run that. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it was a cool movie. It was a cool little flick. It was definitely a very Adam Sandler like movie though. Like very campy. Adam Sandler's playing that same type of dude I feel like he plays in all his movies. With that voice and like that voice he does, I feel like he's done that before. I feel like Waterboy was that the Waterboy character.
Waterboy was so good.
I feel like he's done that character before, And
but it was like still different.
Yeah, it was
just
still
like
different.
a little bit.
The same way Denzel and them niggas play the same person in every movie, just different.
Yeah,
like,
don't hate on Denzel though, because he's great, bro.
Oh no, he's definitely great. He's definitely just playing the same nigga in every movie.
Goat.
Though. That's what I think GOAT level is when you can be this, like, no matter what movie you're in, you're technically the same dude. Like,
Samuel Jackson.
Like, you are the star. You being yourself, you're the star.
That character, I don't think that's really him, but that character he taps into when he's Denzel and he's like, and that look and that.
I don't know for sure.
That dude, whoever that dude is, I feel him in every movie that nigga's in.
Yeah.
When he was Training
Man
Day,
on Fire.
Man on Fire, that same
Equalizer.
nigga, you see him. Equalizer.
Yeah. Yo, Equalizer.
He's that same
God.
nigga in every movie, but it's still different. You can see him Equalizer. He's just a Home Depot nigga working at Home Depot.
It's his performance though. He is just
hands down. It's the performance.
His ability to jump into the role. It's like it's so good, dude.
But you see the role, and the role seems familiar.
Q.
It seems familiar.
Goodbye. I can't.
It all seems familiar. When you see the dude, you feel like you met that nigga before. You feel like you met that kind of guy before.
Yeah, for sure. He's so
like,
real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why he can just play it like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's great.
Shout out fucking legend Denzel.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that Donald Trump shit is fucking funny. This motherfucker talking about running through the crowd.
Oh my god. And kissing all the
guys and girls.
Yeah, giving you a big fat kiss.
When you sent me that clip, T, I thought that was someone doing like a TikTok voiceover.
Like a spoof.
Yeah. There's no way I thought because he said kiss the guys and the girls.
The way he said it.
Whoa.
That's why I thought it was a spoof. I did not think that was his voice.
Yeah, that was fucking
It's
crazy.
so.
Can we play that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, wait, I can play it. Hold on.
Can we play that audio for the people right
We
now?
posted it on the Instagram, so if you're not following the Instagram already,
Go follow the fucking Instagram.
Honestly, I thought that shit was really funny, and I forgot that he was the real president for a minute.
I'm immune. I feel so powerful. I'll walk into that audience. I'll walk in there. I'll kiss everyone in that audience. I'll kiss the guys and the beautiful women and everybody.
Yo,
Bro.
what is going on,
Bro.
He is so crazy.
What is going on?
TMI, when y'all sent me that, I was in the bathroom handling some business. I busted out laughing, bro. I was laughing so hard. I was like, yo. My roommate was like, are you good? I was like, yeah. Have you seen this clip of Trump talking about kissing the guys?
Yeah, like what? The guys and girls.
The guys? I think it's because he said that and instantly regretted saying that when he said it in his head. He was like, why did I say kiss the guys?
He's tripping, bro. Honestly,
this nigga said he's immune.
This is our president.
This nigga said he's immune.
He's literally making...
The guys and the beautiful women.
This nigga said he's immune. He said he's immune. What the fuck you talking about? He said, I don't know, maybe I'm immune.
How do you just self-declare yourself immune?
Excuse me, sir. My friend got coronavirus twice, and she shit the couch and had to get a new one.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What about my friend?
Yo. She'd be like, oh, you pissed the bed? Well, I shit the couch.
No,
You know what I've been through?
The kicker, she texted me, she said, I'm so glad my brother wasn't home because I was just screaming at him about his dog puking on the rug, and I'm over here shitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Yo.
That dog's looking at
What do
you
you
like...
think? No cap? Or cap?
That dog's looking at you like, you nasty bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, self-defecating on a couch is crazy.
But it was corona.
Man.
She was sick. Came on suddenly.
Like you said, T, that's our president. Like, right now, our president was the executive producer of The Apprentice. So why not have the executive producer of My Beautiful Dark Fantasy be our president? I say let's get Kanye in there. He can't be worse than fucking this.
It would be a better performance.
100%. Here's the thing. I feel like Kanye.
That's what it honestly is, right? Like that was a
like
performance Trump put on.
100%. Oh, that speech that we just played?
He was acting. Bro. He was full actor
It makes
mode.
me feel like he didn't really get corona, but I mean,
bro, I've been saying that. I feel like
it was a way for him to kind of say, I'm immune.
Goodbye,
He
sir.
can now say on stage, I'm immune.
Plot twist, he actually gets corona in like 2 weeks.
If he lied about Corona, I guarantee you the karma police will come swiftly.
No, I'm so sick of this guy, man.
Yeah. And I don't want to get into like a whole Trump bashing thing because we're above that. That's the thing with Trump. I feel like we really don't have to say much because he kind of says everything and does everything himself. But like,
that's facts.
Like he kind of shows out. And if you can't see it, then you were never gonna like. Is there anyone to this date that you had to school them on Trump? No, most people kind of can see how fucked up he is or how whack he is.
So this is actually, I wanted to talk about this because
Will exclusive.
in the past couple of days I got kind of reintroduced to some family members that I actually never really had a connection with before. And my first thought when being introduced to them was just like, yo, like, if we have conflicting political views, like, that shit is actually, like, so hard to deal with, especially right now. Like, hearing conflicting political views, like, of Trump supporters, like, I don't like the conversation.
And that's the family that you didn't realize you have. They're Trump supporters, is what you're...
No, I don't know that.
Oh, you don't know that. Oh, you were just one.
I was just like, if that were to be the case, because my mom's brother is a heavy Trump supporter. And he sent me like a
pamphlet, like ad, or like
a campaign video from Trump, like back in the day, telling me to share it, and I was like, bro, I'll never share this. What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
Good day, sir.
fuck up out of here, real shit.
Will exclusive.
I will, yeah.
That shit sounds wild. I was gonna show y'all the dude who lives in there.
But what I was gonna ask you was, have you guys had any of those talks yet? Those hard talks with people where you have to like you say, like, school them.
That's because all right. So that's what I'm looking for because
I've had it literally at the most unexpected. I was chilling with the homie James and
you found someone who was a Trump supporter,
and it came from a little fucking conversation that started, and then it snowballed into like this political conversation, and he was just making these really like whack points about shit that's not even actual facts, and I was just like, bro, I can't listen to you. You're just like, you have your way of thinking.
And that's what I mean. You're not going to be able to. Anyone who's talking like that, you're not going to convince them. There's nothing you're going to tell them.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
It's really hard.
And then and then there's other people you meet who you might meet someone who doesn't know anything, and then you meet someone who's like, all right, I might not know anything about Biden. I just know I don't fuck with Trump. Because Trump kind of does it to himself. And you're either like, I don't care, I'm with it, or I don't support it.
Right.
And ultimately, I feel like the defining factor in the only thing that we really have to vote on right now is each other and like caring about one another and caring about equality and like really truly caring for each other and knowing that, okay, they're both horrible. They're probably going to lie to us. They're probably going to do horrible shit. Both of them.
Yeah.
But who is going to actively condemn racism?
Yeah, for real.
Who's going to actively help us support each other?
Facts. Yeah.
That's it. Like human life.
Yeah.
I come from a family of Trump supporters, so like I feel like when I talk about this stuff or when I think about it, I just get so like
And even then that's super like connected. You have family.
I don't talk to them because I can't.
I mean, they probably feel like, and I honestly would want to know how they feel about having someone who doesn't fuck with Trump as a family. Like, do you feel like, what is it like?
They don't talk to me.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
Yeah, because I don't know any Trump supporters.
My thing is, what happens when this is all over? And there is no
And
more
who-
Trump.
and
Even
who-
after these next 4 years.
This dude lives next to my dad.
Wow, that's a big ass Trump sign.
Whoa.
This is in my dad's neighbor's yard.
That's
probably
crazy.
You know what? Man.
Yo, near her friend Chris and Jazzy's house, they had a fucking sign that said
Black Lives
Black
Matter.
Lives Matter, and someone crossed it out. And then
it
the
just left
people
all lives matter, or just put lives matter.
Yeah. So then the people of the house, they painted over it and wrote black again. And I was like, that's fucking hard.
Yeah, guaranteed I'm doing that, bro.
Yeah. That's real shit.
And then I gotta put the cameras out there and buy a gun.
Man.
Yeah.
The fact that people really take the time to just spew hate like that. Because you're not even really understanding what...
I wouldn't even say I'm not gonna say it's hate, because
they just don't understand.
Yeah, because of course no one's not saying all lives don't matter, but you guys' lives matter to everyone already. We're just trying to say, yo, Black lives matter. Like,
yo,
also,
it's for equality. And,
exactly.
And there was that great video, I think, again, Kristen shared, was that guy explaining the difference between black power and white power, and the fact that white power is made from a white supremacist group and black power is made from civil rights and equality. Like, they're two clear different intentions. They're not one's a fucking hate group, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
And you're saying all lives matter is fine, but in their eyes, and when I say their eyes, I'm talking about the police, the fucking white supremacists. All lives don't matter. So why are you trying to dilute this message against them? Like, it's just wild.
I saw another video of this guy saying all lives matter and then going up to the people that were supporting black lives and coughing in their face. And I'm like, yo, if all lives matter, why are you coughing in people's face? And to me, bro, if someone coughed into my face, that's a threat. Like,
especially in
That's
2020.
an assault.
in 2020, that is an assault.
For 100%. My friend got an assault charge for spitting in someone's face.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that have done a lot of things, people.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh shit! I did not realize. Did that pass? Did Columbus Day pass?
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah. It was
It's
on Monday.
Indigenous People Day, bro. It's not Columbus
Yeah.
Day.
We don't
Holy fuck! I don't.
we don't
even-
call it that around
Yeah,
here.
I know, but like even the fact that it's because now that it's Indigenous People Day,
It says both on the calendar. It says both names on the calendar still.
It definitely says Columbus Day on my phone
Yeah.
for sure.
It just depends who you are and what you want to use.
But now that it's Indigenous People Day, it's been the day seems like it's been tossed to the wayside. At least when I was a kid, it seemed like Columbus Day was a big deal as far as like everyone got the day off.
I don't think did you get the day off?
Yeah.
When I was a kid,
Banks
yeah,
were
in school.
closed. Everything was closed yesterday.
Yeah, I remember getting a day off. It was a big deal back then.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
like a
younger.
holiday. Like a
It's a
full-on holiday.
Yeah.
They would make us do arts and crafts and shit.
So maybe that just might be a thing out here. Maybe then y'all guys just never.
It's like
fucked
in
with-
preparation for like the holidays too, because
Yep.
Thanksgiving.
I just remember always having Columbus Day off.
Damn, I don't think I got Columbus Day.
It was one of those.
I think you did.
It was one of those Monday holidays as a kid that
Yeah.
that I always got
It's a
off.
national holiday.
National holiday, and all the national holidays always happen on like a Monday, right?
Yeah, always.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
sure
one of those
there's
ones
a
that
few
always got
exceptions.
off. Columbus Day.
I feel like all holidays celebrating life should be off.
So like your birthday.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to have your birthday off.
Like it should just be the law. Sorry, it's my birthday.
That's fact. Actually, you should. I agree with that. That's a really
Like a
good idea.
paid
day off.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless it's on a weekend and you're sauce.
What if you don't have a job? Do you get paid to just live?
Oh, you can get like a EBT card for that day. The government should give you at least an EBT card.
Like a birthday gift.
Yeah,
We live in America, man. One, that shit ain't happening, but if it did, that would be pretty
that's
cool.
why I wish fucking Andrew Yang fucking won. He's fucking trying to give everyone
Was it like a
minimum salary or like minimum income. It was like we would all be getting $1,000 a month if this nigga won.
That's so crazy.
That's lit.
I mean, that leans more towards like socialism, right?
Yeah, what he's saying isn't crazy. America is that rich.
Honestly, if you put money in people's hands, they're gonna either
Use it for
succeed
good.
or fail.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna see what
But
they're made out
economy
of.
would have the chance.
You're gonna see what they're made out of.
Yeah.
If you put money in people's hands, 100%, you're gonna see what they're made out of. The economy is gonna go.
Facts.
That shit's
Yeah.
gonna go.
Man,
But yeah,
can't you still technically vote for him?
Andrew Yang.
Or did he drop out?
Yeah, I believe he dropped. He had to drop out to support these niggas. Biden. That's the thing. You got to drop out. That's
Support
why
your party?
Bernie was waiting mad long to drop out, because he wanted to still potentially be on the ballot, just in case maybe because he got like a second wind or something like that.
Love Bernie.
Yeah.
Shout out Bernie one time.
For real. Shout out to Bernie Sanders. Really going hard. Never giving up.
Man.
I don't think he would have made it 4 years, bro. That dude looks hella hard.
And he can do more doing what he's doing right now. Like, he can still help a lot, a great deal. And he has.
Facts, but I feel like we need to get this nigga superpowers or some shit. If he had superpowers, you know how much shit Bernie Sanders gonna get done if this nigga had Superman's powers?
Yo, speaking of Superman's powers, did you guys... Another fucking dumbass Trump thing. He was planning to... When he came out of the hospital... When he first came out of the hospital... He was planning to act super sick, right? Like he was like really suffering. And then he was gonna rip off his shirt and have a Superman shirt underneath. That was his original plan.
See, I'm with it solely for the purposes of laughing at Trump. That's what
It's literally like a WW... Have you seen that one movie?
Oh my god. It is.
Like WWE, dude.
This is not the real world.
I'm 100% in support of it just because I want to laugh at this.
Bro, but it's like not funny to laugh at when it's literally our nation.
Come on now,
Yeah.
you think niggas is voting for it? Actually, no, nah.
People are voting for him.
I was going to say, if he had done that, would you think niggas would be voting for him?
I really found myself
I feel like
laughing at him
people,
earlier.
bro, people really praise him. It's beyond me.
Because people are not smart.
I think now all we need is for a fly to land on Trump's head, and it's a wrap.
And we'll know he's the
Yeah,
demon.
they killed him for that. That was crazy. The internet killed him for that.
One of my
Mike
friends-
Pence, yeah, they killed him for that, for having a fly on his head and not smashing that shit.
My girl Susie
This
made one of
nigga's
those
wrong.
ARs with a fly that would go on your head for Instagram.
This nigga, well, hold on, is it AR?
Like
said
she
what?
put like the little like
That's funny.
the fly so it would
There's
stay on
an
your
AR
head.
for that? Oh,
She
my-
Oh,
made
she
it,
made
yeah.
it. She made it.
that's pretty tight.
That's pretty cool.
Shout out your friend.
I feel like when it landed, he's like, "Don't move. Stand still. Ignore the fly on your head."
Want some MK Ultra?
Because
He probably
couldn't-
had so much hairspray, he might not have felt it.
His hair looks weird.
Dude,
Mike Pence's hair looks weird as fuck. It looks super weird.
it's probably a robot.
Yeah, he might be. Well, they said that he was reptilian.
Like a robot demon.
They said he was reptilian.
Like, oh, okay. I
So-
could see it.
Like a shapeshifter. He looks like a shapeshifter.
He does look
If
reptilian.
a shapeshifter was like, if that's real, which
I guarantee if Mike Pence dies, he's gonna turn into all the people that he turned into at one point. in
Like
his
just
life.
flash through all
Yeah,
the
he's gonna go
different-
through all
and
of
then
his
he's going
Rolodex.
to a flash drive.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit, that's a great movie.
Oh man. It feels good to have this podcast, man.
Indeed.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
Oh shit, we got.
You guys see this new iPhone?
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool.
Yeah. It's
Are you
pretty.
trying to go? Are you gonna go Apple?
No, I might get a mini just cause to play around with it. Maybe do a review for my channel and shit.
But you're not gonna use it. Come
I would-
on,
I
bro.
would
If
use
you
it.
got
I
an
would use it.
iPhone, you would 100% switch.
I would.
The sheer convenience
I don't know.
of airdropping a file to your phone to the
I don't think I use it that much. That's the
you
thing.
would though. You don't have an iPhone.
But I don't have any use for. I don't use it now. I'm never like, oh shit.
You
I
edit
can't.
videos. You could save your video on your computer and airdrop it to your phone. Boom. Then it's on your phone. You don't have to
Yeah.
save it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
nice.
I still
man.
I have like an iPhone 6 or 7 that I don't use.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I feel like it would probably
But,
be pretty slow.
yeah, that's why I just don't touch that thing because I know it's probably slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the mini, but they're really cheap.
They're affordable.
They're super cheap now.
That's the cool thing. I mean, they better be, dude. Paying $1,400 for a new phone is crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, but you're getting the best of everything.
All
You're
the
getting
bells and whistles.
all the bells and whistles, all the fancy doodahs and new camera modules and all that stuff, which is cool. It seems like really there's not much a crazy jump from last year's phones, honestly.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like whatever.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the shape, the design, the flat sandwich shape, the 4 design. They brought the 4 style back, which was, I think, the best iPhone ever.
Honestly, the only thing that was really cool on the 11 was the camera.
Yeah,
aside from new cameras, all you're getting is GPU.
It's
like
I think the cool.
speed.
I like the waterproofness of phones. That's what really gets me.
It is getting better.
Well, you could draw them shits. You could totally submerge them shits.
I don't trust that shit ever, bro.
I've done it.
I've done it too,
I was like,
and
fuck
it
it.
didn't
I was
end
like,
well.
fuck it. Oh, it didn't end well?
Yeah, because I feel like after a while, maybe the sealant on a phone goes bad. Like
Sure.
maybe like a brand new phone.
I know, I feel that for certain.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anything super old, I might be a little more wary of.
Like even a year old, I'd be like, I probably wouldn't go under the water with that shit.
Yeah, you would be worried that it's not making it out of there.
I mean, unless you're rocking insurance and you just be like, all right.
That's what I do have, so I might do that before.
The Apple Care stuff is pretty solid.
My insurance before my insurance, because you know how like it's only for like 2 years or whatever.
Right.
But if I don't break it, then I might just have to use it real quick just to get a new one, you know?
Or just throw it off a cliff just to do it.
But I got to make sure I can get it back. I can find that shit.
That's true.
Throw it off a fucking mountain, nigga. I can't find that shit.
Speaking of mountains, man, I'm trying to go camping, but all the campgrounds are booked the fuck up.
We're gonna find
like
something.
a plot of land? You can't like just grab a plot of land?
No, not really. I mean, maybe in certain spots, but in places like where Kristen wants to go, we're talking about Big Sur.
Oh, not
or places like Yosemite. You can't just pull off and yeah. Because I high key think there's a lot of animals out there.
I think Joshua Tree you can just pull up to.
Joshua Tree, yeah, I think so too.
Joshua Tree, I feel like you might be able to.
I'm not really interested in going to Joshua Tree right now.
It's so flat out there.
No, I think we're gonna go to Big Sur. We're gonna get a hotel, stay in Carmel.
So you get a hotel.
Yeah, and then I think if we want to camp, we're gonna have to just wait until he can get more time off.
Yeah, getting time off.
Because you have to do it in advance, or you need more time to
holiday season.
We need to book further in advance because right now it's really crazy.
Got you. Okay. Well, it's getting cold out there too, right?
Yeah.
Facts.
But
at
it ain't
night,
gonna be that.
once the sun goes down.
No, in Yosemite it gets pretty cold.
Yeah, we just need to get.
Once the sun, it's just when the sun goes down, right?
But what are those blankets called with the zipper?
It's still hot as fuck during the day, right?
Sleeping bag?
Sleeping bag.
You were not trying to think of a fucking sleeping bag, Kristen.
Yes. I play this game all the time, and it's not like an actual game. I just really don't know.
That's wild.
I black out.
Honestly, the most grueling part about Yosemite during the cold season is if you ever want to like wake up and take a shower, showers are just it's in like a, you know, like when at a beach where you walk in and it's just like the shower in a room.
Yeah.
And it's just an open room, so it's open to the air. It's cold as fuck in there.
Are you at least alone?
Yeah, it's they have like doors. It's like a stall, like a little bathroom stall, and there's showers in it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's fucking cold as fuck.
Yeah. I could do Yosemite. I want to try it.
Bro, I'm telling you, let's mob.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to San Diego this weekend though.
Hey.
Maybe we can book it in the spring. That would be tight.
Man.
Because you really do have to book in advance.
Yeah. You know what? I hit up the people a year ago on Terrence's birthday, we got shot at or whatever.
Yeah, we definitely got shot at.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah. Let's do a flashback to that episode right now.
Flashback.
Yeah. So anyways, I hit up those people and because she told me, she was like, yeah, like, if you ever want to stay here, please hit me up. Like, I'm so sorry this happened, blah, blah, blah. I was like, got it. She gave me your card.
I ain't never coming back, this motherfucker.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to hit her up and see if she's going to let me stay there.
Yeah,
she never hit me back.
We tried to get the ill free stay, but they weren't. Bro, they lied.
Did you say anything about staying for free?
No, I told Terrence I was gonna cuss her out, and then I was gonna be like, "I'm a good person, and you're lucky that I didn't sue your ass." After I cuss her out and tell her I'm a good person.
She blocked your number as soon as you left that door.
Man, it was really crazy though getting shot at. That shit was really scary.
I'm sure it was just as scary for them because they thought you were gonna sue the fuck out of them.
Right?
Man. At least we like. At the least,
y'all are too good. Y'all are good people.
Because really,
y'all are good people.
we wouldn't have been
hell
able
yeah,
to
man.
sue
Y'all are good
Airbnb.
people.
We would have had to sue them for like negligence or something.
Anything, honestly, yeah. I would agree. Like you'd have to sue them for something. You would have to
Also-
sue Airbnb, but like, yeah, y'all are good people. Y'all
I
are,
feel like
solid
the
people.
universe is gonna give me like a good old lawsuit where like I get helped out, like where I make money and I'm happy because I literally got hit by a car, didn't sue that lady. We got shot at, didn't sue that lady.
Yeah, definitely would have sued. I might have not sued the car lady, but I would have sued that gun bitch.
I would have sued that gun bitch.
Yeah, I'd have sued the shit out of that gun bitch.
I would have sued that gun bitch.
it was dope though. Well, it wasn't dope after the day after when the cops showed up. They swarmed the neighbor's room, and it was low key
lit.
watching an episode of like.
You could like see it all.
Yeah, we're
Terrence
just
over there
watching them like
giggling.
they're like, LA, or they were like STPD, open up. Doof doof doof. Yeah, like,
Just
doof.
knocking
It's
on
like,
all-
doof doof doof. And then they like open the door, and then but he didn't resist or anything. It would have been crazy if he like jumped out of the window or something.
Wow.
I know. I wanted.
They had
something
that shit
dramatic
surrounded.
happening.
It was crazy,
Wow.
bro. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
It was fun to watch.
What you want? What you want? What you gonna do?
And then we had like someone in was it the FBI that interrogated us? No. Someone high up though, like came and asked us questions. Not interrogated. They were like getting our story.
And were they like nice to you guys, or were they like good cop, bad cop?
They were chill, but like
No, some
they
of them
didn't-
I could feel the good cop, bad cop vibe, like trying to come in like, what really happened? I'm like, what?
There was two.
It's like, stop asking me. We told our story like 3 times.
Yeah,
To 3
I
different
hear
people.
that. I hear when that happens, you're gonna have to tell your story multiple times.
I'm just like, what do you want me to forget something?
They do. No, that's exactly why they do that. They do that because then they all convene and be like to try to put together what they think actually happened.
It's so stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Well,
why
I
they do that.
definitely told them exactly the same thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So I feel like they would either at that point, off of body language, believe you, or just think you guys were pathological liars and just really good at it. But it'd be based off body language, like you guys look.
I mean,
the
the situation
That's
in
what I'm
which it
saying.
happened. It just
Yeah, you guys like look legit. Y'all are 100%. Y'all are solid. So I know they probably were like, oh, okay, these guys are definitely telling the truth.
right.
You know, like.
Man, what a time. But we didn't end up getting the room, so.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she'll hit me back, but
Did we want to talk about any of the new music? YG, did you see that new music video he dropped?
Yeah, I did see that video. The Trump
it
impersonator.
was wild.
It was really wild.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. It was like
I feel like it low key still like glorifies Trump, like even though
it turns him into comedy.
and it's just like not funny. Like
I don't think
mean,
it's the right thing to be doing right now.
Yeah,
I don't think it was the right vibe. I mean, like whatever, do your thing, but like my opinion is I could have done without. Because I feel like it just puts Donald Trump like at a place of like.
Well, because apparently YG used to have Donald Trump at his shows. He would have the impersonator come out at the "Fuck Donald Trump" song. And
So now he's, like-
that impersonator.
and would be maybe not that one, but like an impersonator. Like someone would just come on the stage dressed as Trump, and he would sing this song and shit. But like at this point, I'm like, yo, it's not really like.
Hitting like that.
Like, I don't want to see Donald Trump, any fake Donald Trump getting bitches. Like, I don't want to see him, like, you know, I want to see him only, like, being, like, awful. And no one wants him.
I just didn't understand it, honestly.
I just don't. And then at the end of it, it said vote. It was like flashing vote. Go vote.
Also, not to call women bitches, but I feel like that would be the vibe.
Yeah.
Trump would call him that because he has no respect.
Yeah, so I mean, the song's cool, but the video was like pretty like, I don't know. I feel you on the like glorifying Trump, or like I can see Trump supporters at home enjoying that video.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, you're not. If you're anti-Trump, which I don't know if he is.
Yeah.
He's definitely anti-Trump.
100%. I mean, that's the thing. That's why I feel like they can sit at home and enjoy it, because
I would love to hear him like explain his intent behind that.
or
think
or who
even-
directed or who made that
Because
video.
even the song itself, he's singing they're jealous, they're envious of me, and it's like Trump flexing, and I'm like, yo, why are you? What is this?
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing this? I don't know, man.
It just seems like some rappers, they just kind of like,
Don't.
the song's the song. The video is a whole new thing that they're making. So whatever the song is about, the song's gonna be about. This is what I want the visual for this to look like. And I think they just ran with that idea. The song doesn't really necessarily match up with what the video's about, like that.
But he made it match up with the visuals.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
Because he has Trump literally rapping the lyrics.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
yeah. I don't know. I mean,
I guess, yeah, I just need to see him explain it. That's it.
yeah.
If there is ever an explanation.
I'm sure he'll get, someone will fucking ask him that.
Yeah. Did we talk about Tory Lanez facing up to 22 years?
We didn't, but about time, as far as like just the case moving on and something happened. I just want this to like
Be over.
not necessarily, it's not a thing of being over. I just want to know what happened.
Yeah.
Like, I'd like want to know what the fuck went down, or at least get the bits and pieces of it from each side, so I can put together what most realistically works. Like,
It really bothers me that her friend won't just come out and make a statement.
I don't think legally she feels like she can. And
Because if you're going through court, you're not supposed to put
Yeah.
information out there because it persuades like the jury.
Well, even
and
to the
stuff.
court. I wonder if she's, because I thought the trial was over.
no, it got pushed back to November.
I mean, but do we not know that she didn't tell them anything? Or you just think that she didn't tell them anything?
I mean, there hasn't been any. The courts. He said it. He just said it that it's delayed.
it
No,
got
I
pushed back
know,
to
but
November.
you said that you wish that she would just say it already.
I don't think she can. I don't
No,
think she can
say
shit.
the truth, whatever it is.
Or at least say her side, like what happened.
Yeah,
I don't think she can right now.
yeah.
I think anyone who's there can't say anything.
Because the driver knows too, probably.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
yeah.
Did you guys see any of her performances or anything that she's made recently?
Saw that one.
She did. I watched the Saturday Night Live one.
Yeah. That was a really weird angle that they filmed her on.
Yeah, I don't know if I liked the performances on Saturday Night.
I didn't
Live.
really care for. I love Meg Thee Stallion, and I did not care for that. I mean, like,
I wasn't
I was
really-
there for like her message, like for
Cool.
sure.
It was
but,
a cool stage and shit. Shut up.
But you could just tell that she just was like not in the mood to be doing any of that.
Yeah, I didn't really like any of the.
Did you see
stage
the new
performances.
album or the new visual she released?
For what song?
It's just
Random song.
no, it's not even a visual. It's not even a song. It's just it's like spoken word kind of. I'll play it for you after, but
She getting that Tory?
she's just she's just talking about just like equality.
Tory, you little nigga, shot me, punk ass bitch.
And just how, like, I mean, she did say in there, she said, typically society sides with a man. Well, not typically, that society does side with a man, because that's just how it is.
Of course.
And she just, like, says a whole bunch of just things that are, that matter.
I don't think I'm necessarily siding with anyone. I just want to know the truth.
Yeah, that's really what it
I
is.
don't.
That's
I
what
can't take
happened.
sides.
Because he even on his album, he didn't just say, no, I didn't shoot her. No, I didn't shoot her. No, I didn't. He didn't like even like go like lyrically on the album. He just kept referencing that they are the only.
He didn't make a plea this time though in court, right?
No, he didn't make a plea. He didn't.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, so this is gonna go on, I think, for as long as it can get drawn out for him.
We'll see. I feel like the truth will show itself eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But off of that,
Yeah.
I want to shout out Reason one time for the new album.
Yeah, I got to check out
Super
that whole
fire.
project. That's my fault. I've been sleeping on that.
Dude, it's so good, man.
Yeah, no, Reason. I fuck with Reason heavy.
I feel like he might be the next TDE member to be cooking up like.
Oh, it seems
career-wise.
like it. Yeah, no, it seems like it.
And I was wondering. I was like, damn, is he going faster than J-Rock at this point? Because with this project, that was a solid project. The storytelling on that, the narratives.
I just feel like J-Rock's been around for a while, so like
He has, but like, has he had this? Like at this point, off of this project, Reason has a solid momentum if he drops something new.
Oh yeah, I think Reason in that regard, I think Reason's going to. So J-Rock just has his foundation, and it is what it is. His space, he exists in it.
Yeah, we need a joint like TDE song or project.
Oh, like the whole crew?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you was gonna say.
I miss Absol, bro. We're like
Yeah,
he has a feature on there.
Just chill. Oh, he's got a feature on there.
Yeah, he does.
Bro, I feel like they're just chilling, man.
I know, but like, man, Absol was one of the best members on TDE.
Yeah,
I just want to hear from him more.
yeah.
He's on a song called "Flick It Up," track 9. But yeah, shout out Reason, shout out the Lakers one time.
Oh, actually, no, I heard "Flick It Up." That song is fire.
Damn.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about
This
the
far into
Lakers.
the pod and we just talking about it.
I mean, hey, I'm not from LA. This is not my hometown, but I did go down there and celebrate with you guys after the game was won. It was fun. It was crazy.
Tell us about
insanity. They were lighting up fireworks, doing donuts in the street, like right in front of Staples Center. It was madness. I took an Uber down there with some friends, and we just partied with everyone. Granted, we still tried to stay 6 feet away from people. We were all wearing masks, but there were plenty of people down there who were not wearing masks.
I saw that in the video. I was like, a few people out there masked.
Yeah, there was plenty. There was
on.
definitely a good amount of people out there without a mask on.
I would say that Game 5 was super entertaining.
100%. If they won that
would have been bonkers.
niggas would have rioted or something.
Yeah,
there was no way they were gonna lose, though. There was literally no way in hell they were gonna lose. That's just it.
Yeah,
it was
Gerard
literally
Butler
written
was
in the
putting in
stars.
Yeah, no, 100%. But on Game 5 when he got 40 points, yeah, it'd have been fucking crazy if they had won on Friday night. But Sunday night was cool.
Fuck.
Yeah, Sunday night was cool. It was okay. It was definitely like
It was dope to see them. I mean, just end
Just
it.
win.
You know, like, shut them down.
Yeah. Like I said, I hadn't really been around that. That was like probably my biggest crowd I've been in since I moved out here.
Did you have moments where you'd like be like, this is a little scary, and then you would forget, and then you'd be like,
shit.
What, like, where you take the mask off?
Definitely
no,
never,
not take the mask off, but when you kind of think like, damn, this is a lot of people. Like, this is the first time I've been around this many people.
I mean, I think I would start freaking out if I saw someone like, like coughing and like spitting up blood.
Like
in the moment, no. But now that you say, yeah, in the moment, no, nah, I didn't. It never really hit me like that until after, when everything kind of settled and we were walking out of the area. I was like, yo, I was around so many fucking people.
That's crazy, yeah.
And in like a year ago, that was nothing. That was normal.
Right?
Every day.
It's crazy.
The world's different now, man.
It's fucking crazy. That was my biggest crowd since COVID. Since the big COVID.
Shout out
hit.
LeBron as well.
Yeah, shout out LeBron.
Yeah, shout out the whole Laker team. They did their thing.
I could see why people don't like LeBron because he
puts on a show.
He's got that ego for show.
But you know what? Let that man be himself. That's who he wants to be.
If you're the best player
He's
in the league, you
He's a
get
fucking superstar.
yeah.
Like, he wants his respect because at the end of the day, people still try to put him down and say if whoever was still here that he would not win. Like, at the end of the day, like Kobe said,
up for himself.
like Kobe said, you know what? There would be no Kobe Bryant if there was no Michael Jordan. So, you know what I'm saying? Stop comparing them. Like, they're flowers. Let them bloom. Let them be themselves. Like, they're superstars.
Yeah, I feel that.
You fucking tell him.
It's generational, man. Like, let it be. Calm yourself. Fucking ego.
You fucking tell him.
I love LeBron. I was like balling out like in junior high watching LeBron James like go straight to the NBA, and I was like, he's only from like an hour and a half away. So I was like, oh, it's lit.
Oh yeah, he is from Ohio.
You know, so like I don't know, just and then now to be in LA and for him to win a championship here, like it's kind of baller. Feels like close to home. Like it's all about me.
Hell yeah. I mean, I just grew up off the Lakers because my dad would take us to the games.
Yeah.
So automatically, I've been a lifetime fan. So knowing that, because for a while they didn't have the best team there for a minute, but you know, we got
Just a hot minute. It was only a little bit of time.
Yeah, we got a good team now. So
we'll see. The NBA is going to look very different next year.
I heard that the season's coming back like in a couple months, like end of December.
Christmas.
Yeah, end of December. That's
It's gonna be a very short because they want to get it back on the normal NBA schedule.
So they're gonna shorten it.
Yeah, or
less games or quicker pace.
I guess it would have to be less games, right?
I guess.
Yeah. And do they do another bubble?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Yeah,
the world isn't. Yeah,
it was fucked up.
We're in shambles, y'all. Yeah. But we're holding it together because at the end of the day, that's all we got, man. Holding it down.
End of the day podcast.
I guess we can talk about this real quick, but the Dak Prescott injury.
We're gonna end on some fucking crazy shit.
Please Google it if you have not seen it.
Yo, I'm
wild.
What should they Google?
I felt sick
Dak
after
Prescott
you showed
injury.
that.
That's Dak Prescott injury.
Dak?
Dak, D-A-K, Dak Prescott injury. But we want to wish you a speedy recovery.
Yes, sir.
You said 6 to 8 months. I'm very surprised.
I will be praying for you.
Yeah.
That ankle snap was insane.
I'm hoping
you want to throw up.
I'm hoping the bone isn't infected.
Bruh, anytime the bone snaps and literally comes out of the skin, that shit is on another level. Because then your limb is just dangling.
You know he was in so much pain. He was blacked out. He was probably in full shock.
Yeah, I mean, you see, he was the champ. He just getting carted off the field.
Because
he was giving dudes a pound and just crying.
Yeah, dude.
When I got hit by a car, didn't even feel it until like 45 minutes later.
And see, that's what I wanted to say about this real quick. And this, I guess we can end it with a question of some sorts, but so he essentially took a gamble on himself because he was trying to sign a contract with his team, with the Cowboys, and instead of he wanted to do 4 years, they wanted to do 5 years. They couldn't find a way to meet in the middle. So instead they did what's called a franchise tag, which is essentially a 1-year deal where they pay you the average of the top players. So you still get paid bank, but it's only for 1 year. And usually what that is, during that 1 year, most players earn their key or like show their value, and then they get the deal that they wanted, the next year. So he was on a 1-year deal.
Oh no.
Taking a gamble on himself, saying, all right, you guys don't want to give me the bread that I think I deserve.
I'm going to
show you.
Damn.
And he had been balling pretty hard this season. Definitely going in. And that just happened, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Dude, honestly, having something like that happen to me would scar me. I would be afraid to be
back, even jump back in the sport.
Yeah, or literally jumping in general. Like
he's following me.
Oh man. Cause you ever twist your ankle?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is not okay. Imagine ripping your leg in half.
Shit, I hate it when I stub my toe, nigga. Like
I got a fucking splinter under my fingernail and I almost threw up when it happened.
Bro, so breaking my ankle like that, shit. But we here at the End of the Day podcast, we would like to wish Dak Prescott a speedy recovery.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
End of the
Good
Day
luck, sir.
podcast.
Your new journey.
Journey to healing.
Yeah, for real. You guys got anything else?
Vote.
I got a little
yeah.
hope.
Are you guys voting?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote.
Is there places around here, or how you guys like?
There's a place like down the street,
Okay, good.
and I got the mail-in thing, so I was thinking about filling it out in advance and just taking it in, dropping it off.
Yeah.
Make sure you double. Gotta put it in an envelope, then put it in another envelope.
And make
Why?
sure you're putting it in the right one, because there's fake ones around town.
Yeah, make sure you put it in the right drop-off box. But yeah, you have to double. I believe you have to double sleeve your ballot, as far as I know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But it all comes in the packet,
The information.
like all the envelopes.
Oh, did you get it?
I haven't gotten mine yet.
I haven't gotten one either. But yeah, it should, and you're supposed to double sleeve, double envelope it. So
Okay, bet.
make sure you get that done, or make sure you do that if you're gonna do it that way. I hope I get it so I can do it that way too. I want to do it like that. Just drop that shit off. Because I want to vote, but I'm not trying to just wait all fucking day just to tell people that I want Biden running the country rather than this nigga.
Right.
But yeah, so go vote, eat some tasty food, enjoy the weekend.
Man, I love food.
Yeah,
Drink
Me too.
water.
Drink water. I love water. Dude. Water's
Care about
amazing.
others.
Carbonated water is pretty good
Carbonated
too.
water is good.
You know what I'm saying?
Little fizzy bub.
Yes, sir.
I put a little grenadine in it.
Oh.
In the car. Is that bad?
What is that?
It's pretty much.
It's like red
Grenadine. Oh yeah, it's like with
flavor.
with the cherries. You see the
Oh,
maraschino
word.
cherries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
What
Oh,
is it?
okay.
It's red.
Red's a flavor.
It's like
In
a
the
red
sparkling
liquid.
water, I feel like that's swag.
Yeah, it's Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what this is called?
Normally it has alcohol in it, but I get it without alcohol.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a girl's drink. It's a girly drink, so don't judge me.
The Shirley Temple or the water?
Both. Well, no,
Carbonated water.
Carbonated water.
I'm just
is
joking.
I fuck with it when they
everyone.
bring like the giant glass bottle and you just pour up. I feel like I'm feasting when I get that.
Why did my client refer to? So she fed everyone breakfast, but I didn't order breakfast. I just got a coffee, and she was like, she looked at me a couple hours and she said, "Are you hungry?" She said, "You haven't even had your first feeding yet." I said, "Don't fucking talk to me like
Yeah,
I'm a
what the
baby."
fuck?
That's such a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Because she ordered lunch shortly after, but I was
Dang.
like, "A feeding?"
Don't talk to Kristen like that. I know you're listening.
It's like a
Like
bird.
a fucking baby. Like, oh man.
Y'all.
I think that's the end
That's
of the
it.
day.
That is the end of the day.
End of the Day podcast.
Word. This feels good to come to the end of another episode. It was a great episode.
Hell yeah, man.
Thanks
Talked
for coming, guys.
talked a lot about a lot of good things and tasty foods and places to go and people to see and
Yeah, I'm excited for
guys to kiss.
the guys and all the
Oh
beautiful
my God.
gals.
He's so
Fucking fool.
yeah.
Yo, I'm excited for this year-end wrap-up of music. I definitely want to... We'll wait till, like, December for that.
Do you think
but-
Rihanna's gonna drop her album before
Nah,
the
it
end of the
already
year?
came out. It already came out.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
got to wait till the summer.
Yeah, it already dropped already. She's not like a winter. No way she's dropping it. Yeah, it would have dropped already, I feel like. Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah, so it's your boy Sin Supreme.
Next time, Kristen's going in first.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Oh man, the pressure.
Well, you can go right now.
Yeah, it's me, Kristen Elizabeth.
We're going to get these drops right one day, people.
I think we got him perfectly.
All the time. And it's your boy, Terrence.
Hey.
TTT will exclusive.
It's End of the Day Podcast, and we'll see you next week.
See you
Later, y'all.
later.